And there's nothing cooler than to be in the middle of a big herd of those stag, and they're roaring and they're challenging each other, and it's just chaos. I have been to so many beautiful places in the world, and let me tell you, Argentina is truly like no other. Hey, I'm Joe Thomas, and I'd like to thank you for joining us this week on American Archer. And I got a real treat for you because I'm headed to one of my favorite hunting destinations on the entire planet. As a matter of fact, this will be my third trip. I'm headed to the La Pampa region of Argentina to hunt with my good friend Santiago Rossi at the Poitahue Hunting Ranch. It's going to be an amazing trip. Now, Santi had scheduled our trip for late March, which coincides with the peak of the Red Stag Rut, or in other words, what we call the roar. Now, the reason they call it the roar, it's because of that deep guttural sound that they make when they're challenging other stags. And if I had one way to describe it, I would say it's like elk hunting on steroids. Now, Santi had paired me up with one of his top young guides, Abel. And I could tell right off the bat that this guy was a really good hunter, very methodic, and even better, he had us right in the middle of the red deer. I can hear him grunt. Was pretty cool. Got to 36 yards. The females, the hinds, they're really, really, really sharp. I mean, their eyesight, their noses, and they fed right past us. The wind was perfect. That little spike bull, I was ranged him at 36 yards, and I think he saw me maybe move, I don't know. But anyway, it's cool. And they're roaring. I mean, in the distance, I can hear 4 or 5 different bulls roaring. Now, the La Pampa province of Argentina is located literally in the middle of the country. And when we're going to be there, it's our spring, but it's their fall, and the stags are in full roar. And one of the things I love about Poitahue is the fact that it's free-range hunting. As a matter of fact, 85,000 acres of free range. Beat that. Plus, it's got great terrain and great cover. But the one thing I realized is sometimes that cover can cost you.
Connect with Tom and the team on social media and get your very own American Archer apparel at theamericanarcher.com. This segment is brought to you by Whitetail Institute of North America. When it comes to food plot products, research equals results.
The business end of any arrow is the broadhead. That's why I depend on the Vortex American Archer broadhead. For penetration, durability, and accuracy, the American Archer broadhead by Vortex is my choice when it comes to broadheads.
Sniper Sharp will increase your macular pigment optical density, optimize your vision in low light, fog, and glare conditions, which in turn will give you your highest possible level of visual performance.
Go ahead, take that road less traveled. When you're ready to go Riverside RV. Riverside, makers of the Retro, America's vintage trailer, is proud to announce our new Intrepid line of lightweight and sophisticated travel trailers, including the Intrepid Outdoorsman package, featuring camo accents and rugged upgrades to get you well beyond the end of the road and into your next great outdoor adventure. When you're ready to go Riverside RV. Visit us at goriversiderv.com.
This segment is brought to you by Boating Archery.
When my buddies ask me to describe the red stag roar, I tell them, hey, it's like a big old bull and a lion had this love child, and that's exactly what it sounds like. And there's nothing cooler than to be in the middle of a big herd of those stag, and they're roaring and they're challenging each other, and it's just chaos. Non-stop adrenaline. For an hour and a half, we have done nothing but been in the middle of these bulls. We've been chasing them. And let me just give you a little, this is my third trip here, so I feel like I start to figure these dudes out. They don't come to a call. You can challenge them with that tube, maybe get them to come 10 yards for a shot, but that's about it. So you got to get into them. They walk into the wind constantly, so you can't get in front of them. They move so fast, you can't get behind them, and you can't catch them. So you got to come in from the side, and it's tough because because you got so much cover and you got so many eyes, and they're as sharp as any whitetail. So talk about a bow hunt, for real good bow hunt. This is it. But man, the roaring, I would come just to listen to it. It's unbelievable. They're starting to settle down a little bit. I can hear a few in the distance, but that first hour and a half in the morning is unreal. Unreal. I'm ready. Okay, let's go.
This segment is brought to you by Sniper Sharp, a safe all-natural supplement that's scientifically proven to enhance your vision and improve reaction time. This segment is brought to you by the Vortex American Archer Broadhead. 100 grain steel with a 2-inch cut. Performance you can trust from Vortex Broadheads.
Everything he's supposed to do, but he was a baby. There's 2 of them. 40 yards on the butt and broadside. I don't seriously think I've ever hunted anywhere that's, well, I've never hunted inside a fence, but for free range, I can't even imagine a place that has this many animals. Unbelievable. Quality too. We've seen some big stags. Muy bueno. Muy bueno. It was only a couple of minutes after our encounter with those 2 small stags when Abel turned around and whispered, "Draw your bow, draw your bow." And what came out of the brush was a big surprise. That's how you do it in Argentina. Hey, come on now, come on now. That was a good shot. Yeah, when your cameraman tells you it's a good shot, that was a good shot. That was a good shot. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff. We have had the full experience today. He told me to shoot it because they hate predators here. Unbelievable. The fox. Look at that. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Beautiful, beautiful fox. Get out here where you can see him a little bit. Look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's crazy. Look at the tail. I mean, come on. I'm in Argentina, and I just smoked. I guess it's a fox. I guess it's a fox. Beautiful animal. Beautiful. Guess we're just gonna keep on hunting. Nice. We headed back to the lodge to grab a bite to eat, and trust me, there it is not peanut butter and jelly and Snickers bars. I think the only thing better than the hunting at Poitahue is the food. So we got a little bit later start this afternoon. Got some cloud cover coming in too. And we drove to a whole new area of the ranch, about a half an hour from the lodge, and we opened the door and there's stags already roaring. You know, all this whole area, you can just hear 4, 5, 6 of them just bellowing. I mean, this thing is peaking. It's getting better every day. You know, for me, anytime I can get somewhere and it gets better every day, that's awesome. So we're having a hoot. with a bunch of females, a bunch of hinds, and we spent an hour and a half working our way in on him. You just bell her every now and then. It's just so hard when you got that many hinds.
This segment is brought to you in part by Big & J Long Range Attractants. The aroma is super strong. The range is super long. TheAmericanArcher.com is the exclusive home for American Archer licensed apparel. Our collection includes custom limited edition items that were personally designed by our team of dedicated bow hunters. Looking for gear we use? We've got you covered with links to all our sponsors. Are you a bow hunter by choice? Follow our blog for original content from our crew, including tips, product reviews, and hunt stories. Only at TheAmericanArcher.com.
Sniper Sharp will increase your macular pigment optical density, optimize your vision in low light, fog, and glare conditions. Blue light comes through the front of the eye and lands right on the back of the macula. What that does is create oxidative stress, or in other words, it starts to break down your macula. We like to call Sniper Sharp sunscreen for the eye. Increase your macular pigment optical density, which in turn will give you your highest possible level of visual performance.
Closed captioning provided by the razor sharp replaceable blade knives and game processing sets to take our game from the field to the freezer by Outdoor Edge. This segment is brought to you by Sniper Sharp, a safe all-natural supplement that's scientifically proven to enhance your vision and improve reaction time.
I had had 2 amazing days of chasing stag in Argentina, and it was non-stop action. And it was late in the evening, we were losing light fast, but we thought we might just have time for one more stalk, and I'm glad we did. Females. That's it. I got him. I nailed him. I toasted him, Jerry. I killed him. Went right through his freaking heart. He's a big one, dude. I mean, a giant. We chased him, cut him off, and ran through the stuff. And he stepped out. He knew exactly where he was going to come out. I could barely see him in my beep because it was just not enough light. And Jerry said he had camera light. He was 90 yards. And there's hope for the best. I'm pretty sure it was low, like a hard shot. But look at the luminok. You can see the luminok just glowing right there. That's going to be one. Please, Lord, let it be a great shot. If we find that dude, that is one for the books right there. Yeah. Okay. He jumped the fence somewhere right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just jump the fence here. This is blood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe. Hey.
Dude.
Hey.
No way.
Congratulations.
He didn't go 80. He didn't go 100
way.
yards. Abel, he's a giant. Grande. Oh, look at this dude. I mean, look at that stag. Holy mama. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. What a stud. I mean, a stud. Unbelievable. Get in here, man. I'm so happy, dude. You did this. You got me in on this stag. It was unbelievable. What you didn't see was the mad dash right as light was fading. I actually spotted the first one I think I've spotted. He spotted every one of them coming across the field, and he knew where to go to cut it off. And we made a mad dash. Jerry's got the camera under his arm like a football. And when we finally cleared the brush, we were guessing, but he kind of knew where it would cross, and it stepped out. And I hit the rangefinder, and it was 90 yards on the button. And I mean, it's an extremely long shot. But I practice out to 100 constantly at home and at different ranges or the elevations. And that was kind of a downhill shot, and I felt good with the distance, and I was able to dial my sight right to 90, and I just got comfortable on my knees. And Jerry said he had him, and I just let her rip, and it was just like that dream shot, the arc of the arrow, and just watch it just hit him literally dead on the numbers, and he didn't go maybe 100 yards. And all these guys, man, they're the best guides in the world. I've hunted all over the world, and these guys here, these animals are so hard to get up with a bow. Everybody at Poitahue Hunting Lodge, Santi on down the line, they're all great hunters, and they put you in position to take amazing animals, and this is going to be one of the highlights of my bow hunting life. Unbelievable. Hey, I'm Joe Thomas, and I'll catch you next time on American Archer. Dude, we got it.